Are we do? Is that alive? Is that actually live? That is the question. That is the question I need to ask. I don't have my other I don't have it on. God, I had to go on my phone and make sure this is actually live and working. Oh my lord. Okay, my channel. Let's go to the live. Okay, let's check out the live stream here. Okay, we actually are live. Okay, cool. Hello everyone, I'm Dingus from Dingus5 Studios. This is the first time I've live streamed a game. Ever, actually. We did a practice live stream a long time ago, but that was ages ago. I guess we're doing this. It's not even playing audio at this. It is. I had it turned down all the way. In fact, speaking of that, I'm gonna turn that down a bit. Is that good for you guys? Is this good for you? It's good. God. I was told I had to play this by some friends on my Discord. So, here I am, playing this. I love you, Colonel Sanders. A finger-licking good dune simulator. Let's get ourselves a date. Tell us your name. I'm Dingus. From Dingus5. It's lagging balls. Who thought a KFC game would be the most intensive game? I'm gonna have this go in the background so I can... No, I don't want to hear the audio though. Catch up to where I am, please. Okay. Yeah, okay, it looks fine. Looks like we're fine. But you never know, you never know. You sleep softly in the morning, and as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. The world is frozen. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. Or you could wake up now. Now. Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Smack that clock up and at him. Bah! Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking out everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by and you find your imagination getting away from you. You need to take this seriously. You allow yourself to daydream a bit. Think about it. You need to take this seriously. This is a KFC game. This is the most serious game I've played yet on the channel, man. You burst through your morning checklist. Teeth equal brushed. Hair equals combed. Pits equals deodorized. Nothing can stop me now. I'm invincible. You confidently grab a biscuit, strut out the door, and head off to class all confident. I'm feeling really confident today. Going to make out with an old dude named Colonel Sanders. Just so you needed to get your blood flowing. Oh, Lord. This is so stupid. Oh, Lord. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Marami? My lifelong friend who I can't even pronounce their name. I'm a horrible friend. Hello! She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Thank you for telling me how I feel. Good morning, Dingus. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Not really. Actually, I'm. Because I sure am excited and a little nervous. Okay, a lot of nervous. What the? It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself. But, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? What if my tits aren't big enough for Colonel Sanders? What if he won't love me? You're fine, sweetheart. You're fine. Classic Murami. Raised by Master Chef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great. How do you... A quicksand box? What the fuck? What kind of terrible parents did you have that they had a box of quicksand? You know what? I'm not going to question it. If the screen loads, both University of Cooking School, a Kelly for Learning famous 3-day only semesters. I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. A sweet girl, Murami. Has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer she got so nervous, the screen didn't load, and I was just stuck sitting here, so nervous about her first kiss, she shifted tooth practicing on a manic. What? Murami, are you? I mean, if you need to practice kissing, you don't need to use a mannequin, you know. You always have me, Murami. God. She pep talked her and changed the subject. Pep talk! You got this! Beat the shit out of him! You got this! Beat the shit out of that dough! Kick that food! You got... Remember last month when we saw the fortune teller and had her tarot cards read? The lady with the mask gave me nightmares. I've been trying to forget. I know she looks spooky, but she was so sweet, and she told you that you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy-looking tower? Really nice-looking tower. I've got a nice-looking tower. And that other card, featuring the handsome fellow in the red suit, which was clearly me, don't you know? Wait, I have a red suit! I'll be right back. I am the man of your dreams! Love me! I've been waiting for so long to meet a handsome fellow I could call my own. What do you mean, meet a handsome fellow? Oh, you haven't met one already? Fine, maybe I should have put on this jacket for you. And I'm sure you will soon. Very soon. In time, we'll graduate, and you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. As you talk to Miriam, if you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerves beginning to ease. You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. And if not, at least I have these killer bangs. Damn right you do, baby. Can you believe I cut them myself? Yes, I can. The screen's not loading yet. Just load, please. You can definitely believe it. Is that an insult to her bangs? I cannot believe it. Oh, Lord. Before you can get another word out, you're really interrupted when somebody smacks your books and costumes engraved measured spoons out of your hand onto the ground. Hey! It's that name! It's, Esh. You're gonna be called Esh. Ashella? Ashella, your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but feel the jealousy. She can get anything she wants if she knows it. And she has bigger tits than Miriam. So, hey, baby doll. Hello, Ashella. Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. She knows about the Contravine SMP. She knows I have chicken shins on the Contravine SMP. She's broken the fourth wall. By the way, watch it. Contravine SMP. First episode's out now. You leave Dingus shins alone. They are perfectly normal shins. You can't stand Ashella. Even her name is annoying. Damn right it is. You know for a fact it's actually Ashley. But she had to add an extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. Damn, she's thick! If anyone knows what perfect shin's like, it's us. Thank you, Miriam. You've helped us out a lot. We're not going to let you or your really weird insults get to us. Yeah, it was really weird for her to call out her shins. Of all the things you could call out. Across the quad, you see Ashella's best friend, Van Van, the man, has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight you can see his casually working out his glutes while styling his hair. No lie, they're rocking glutes. Ahem! Van Van! You rang? Oh god, you're hideous. You look so fake. You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashella and Van Van have just been as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. I should put on my glasses so I can actually read things, but I don't usually wear my glasses when I record. You've never been... I've already read that. I clicked the mouse. You can't believe the University Cooking School, Academy for Learning, would ever allow people like you to attend as students. I know, right? You would think they'd just hand us our diplomas now. Or maybe hire us on as Or maybe hire us on as professors. I can speak English. You guys sure could learn a lot from us. With the first day of school about to start, there's just not a lot of time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam. Psst, psh, see you later, losers. As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. Yeah. Oopsie. I think it's broken. You reach forward and pull the door open. That should do the trick. I love you. What? I think you mean thank you? My name's Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old. Could someone like this also be a student at school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob. Well, I'm guessing he's reading it upside down. Oh, Lord. Hi, Pop. I'm Dingus. So, are you going to make me hold this door all day? Nope. And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. Is it just me, or is he kind of cute? No. I think it's just you. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure of where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. A dog? A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at the podium at the front of the class. Are you our teacher? Sprinkles. Now, quiet down, everyone. What? Our teacher's a dog? Yes. Who is this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class? You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCSAL. Oh my god. Please call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and little and fluffy, and I still demand respect. Woof. Oh my god. What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever. I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossoms petals fill the air inside the classroom. What the hell is going on? I'm chilly. Someone close the window, and then he walks in. Oh my. Oh, hey. You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student, his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. It's him. If it isn't my favorite student, Harlan. Colonel Sanders interrupts Sparkles. Sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence. Please call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. A hushed murmur rolls out the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. Ashella, and this over here must be Sweaty Sweats a lot. Maybe we should open that window back up before faucet pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. Hold on a second. Nobody talks to my friend like that. You two both know my name. We're in the same kindergarten class. And what is this with your really weird insults? Besides, when Dingus sweats, it's not gross. It's beautiful. Look at that shimmer. You are not helping, Miriam. Let me take out to clean myself up. It's a good thing you didn't forget about all that deodorant this morning. This classroom is hot, hot, hot. It's like Colonel Sanders, my man. Hello. Fuck. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some good ground rules. Welcome to University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears. There will be blood. Chaos! There might even be really adorable tiny food. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and compete in the broom cooking arena. Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss... Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? Hey, people interrupt my monologue too. I feel you, Sparkles. As an actor, I feel you. You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in this school with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Let that be a lesson to you students. Saturnus is unacceptable! Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. Turn to see the student Sprinkles is referring, who appears to have some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. Brrrr, am Clank. The class bursts into laughter. Oh, Clank, you rascal. Am Clank, am do were. Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose in the air and takes a deep sniff. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. You're right. I eat like nothing healthy. You got me. You got me, bro. You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decided to try and butter up to him by giving him a treat from your pocket, but what kind? Chicken! You reach beneath your apron and return with the chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkles' eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite. Well, I figured that with a KFC game, chicken was the choice. Well, I think there might be some competition for new star student. The free professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hands slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they want to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing in the front of the room. Only 2 options remain. Hey Dingus, there's still a seat here. It seems no one has claimed the seat next to me if you're interested. 2 good options, which you choose? Sit by my best friend or by Colonel Sanders. There is a lesson to be learned here. And that is no matter how sexy someone is, you must have loyalty. Sit by my best friend. You move to take your seat by Miriam. I'm so glad to have you near me to support me through this class. Of course, you're my best friend. Who else would I sit by? Colonel Sanders. He has such a magnetic personality, and there's a seat open right next to him. If you sat there, you might have really gotten to know him a little better. Well, see, loyalty is everything. It is. I'd never sacrifice our friendship. Besides, I'm sure I'll get a chance to talk to him later in the semester. I've got 3 whole days. That's like a lifetime. So you say, but now that Miriam mentions it, that Colonel Sanders is just so darn dreamy. I'm no loyalty. I don't care how dreamy he is. I'm not sitting next to him. As soon as you settle into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast. It's time for a pop quiz. Shit. Yay, a quiz about me. No. This is incredibly important. Surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you're ready for a life at culinary school. Keep your knife sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. If a train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Extremely. Looking at you, Pop. That's right. Forest is a tree as chicken is to... feather? That's right! What was the most efficient eating utensil ever created? A comically oversized fork. Yeah, that's wrong! What food has best for broken heart? Camel meat. A pancake looks like a silly face. Anything as long as prepared with love and not too much salt. That's right. Sprinkle's a good boy. He's talking to his teachers at culinary school. He is the best boy. That's right. Your total score is 4 out of 5. I still think the comically oversized fork is the best eating utensil. Only one wrong, not too shabby. You might just do alright, kid. You look up, see it. Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He nods with approval. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch. Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. Everyone, can I have your attention? Is it about lunch? No, I just want to apologize for my tardiness. You see, Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Hey, It's about lunch. Everyone cheers. But, nobody cares. We want lunch. Shh. Lunch, 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 lunch. She said shh. In honor of the new semester, I prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. That must be the smell I smelled. Indeed, that smell. It's Kentucky Fried Chicken. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You heard he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Is this? A large bucket above his head, the contents shimmer in the light. This is the best advertisement ever. God, Lord. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders filled a bucket with chicken. What a novel concept. Your stomach begins to grumble, as if to say stop thinking and start eating. For years, I've been developing a secret recipe for the perfectly fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve this perfect balance of flavors. You look around and notice every other student has pen and paper scribbling as fast as they can. But that's all I'll say about that. What you think we want your stupid recipe, dude? Pshaw, nah, my dude, nah. I'm just drafting a last will and testament in case, ingredients is, poison. Got him. Looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at a sick burn. We wait to see what singer Ishella has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. I was just, writing my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew in that moment that only the hands of 2 gentlemen could fry chicken so tender. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. Oh, please. Well, Van, the man, if you don't want any. I'll take his. Whoa. Hold on now. If the screen would load. Please. I can't stall for this long. Please, game. My stalling skills aren't as good as they used to be. Here's a joke. Did I tell you about the time I, died? Yeah. I guess I'll try it. Thank you, game, for loading. He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now. There's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one piece of the fried chicken out of his bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Alone with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Focus your mind mentally on this moment. Try to identify every flavor. Let the food rest in your mouth and focus on it. Scrutinizing every flavor. Salt, maybe. Pepper, too obvious. Oregano, basil, maybe, but there's something else. Something dark, something spicy. You dig deeper. Deeper! Yes, even deeper. Until you find it. Could it be? Redacted. He really did. How bold, how adventurous to use redacted. You try to go even deeper to the sea of flavors, but this revelation alone is more than you can handle. You got the redacted. You fucking dick game. You snap out of it and realize this information was meant to remain a secret, and yet, now you know. A mantle of responsibility now rests upon you, your shoulders. As you look around, you realize that everyone in the room is consumed by the lunch. No one noticed that you've traveled through space and time. After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. You approach Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he's doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wonder if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? Ha ha ha, how bold to come out and ask. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune, establish my legacy for all of time, as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? Semester is only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. It's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel. Shouldn't learning be fun? You've got moxie, I'll give you that. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. Just one ingredient. They can't tell you. I used blank. It's you censorshiping asshole! How dare you! It's something my great-grandmother taught me. Censored? Wow, you'd never have guessed that, in fact. You're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. And censored definitely isn't the flavor you tasted before. It's how you're 2 ingredients closer to knowing the full recipe. But you don't tell Colonel Sanders that. Well, you've wrapped up in that huge revelation knows that Colonel Sanders has disappeared while everyone else is still in the cafeteria. You decide to look for him. You find him outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at school buildings. I think of how my story will continue on after I've graduated. Sounds like you have big plans. I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. Alone together first time. Now's the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Make him to show your own strength. Wow, the big idea. Be modest but thoughtful. Just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention. The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery, it was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, Dingus. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. You step into the massive cooking arena where the afternoon lessons will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. Look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we can show our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no, we have to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it? You're not gonna blow anything. Except this dick. Oh! God damn it, why? Why am I like this? Except maybe a few kisses to the crowds of fans you're going to earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations. Yes, that's what I said. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Nancy Miriam looks over to you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. No! Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of 2, that is me and you, if that wasn't clear. No! No! Miriam! Miriam, you can't do this. Loyalty. I don't care if Colonel is hot. I'll admit that's pretty freaking hot. But our friend needs us, you absolute asshole. Want to be my partner? Sure, Dingus. I'll prepare our station. Without you as a partner, Miriam was left standing all alone. Two different students quickly take notice. Hello, new partner. Beep boop boop biz. Oh my! Two potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen. I don't know who to choose. It looks like you have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward. That's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? Clank! Clank is happy. I'm sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today. It's okay. I already ate. Not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of the school even is at all this juncture. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth. Clank, warp, 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 warp. Clank is happy. Hold on there, fella. We don't even know the assignment yet. Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him. Buzz. Clank is happy. Tissue? I hardly know ya. Ha 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 ha. Clank judders. The panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection. Looks like you two will be fine. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two, for today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide it up between the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea? Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Steak tartare seems easy enough. It's fancy, you don't even need to cook it. Your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe some mashed potatoes. And gravy? I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. Oh, Sanders. Love me, Sanders. I'll go get the potatoes before we get censored. No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. He likes potatoes too, huh? I have a thing for potatoes myself. Look like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business. Sanders' heart is my business. You better keep your fingers off my man. Did someone call for me? Ugh, no geez, Van Van. While I'm over here crushing Dinks' James, you're supposed to take care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember? Colonel Sanders returns, arms... What is with this rock music? Colonel Sanders returns, armful of peeled potatoes. You toss them into the boiling water. It turns attention to you and your old friends. Oh, howdy there, Shella. Van Van. Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now? Actually, no. It looks like Dingus was struggling, so we offered to give him a hand. You know how it is. He's young manager chefs and do a lot of mentoring. I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you'll get up to my level. Ha, I doubt it. Don't be rude, Van Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like thigh and drumstick. It just makes sense. Nothing about this makes any sense. But one thing is clear: she's coming for Colonel Sanders if you don't watch out. What is with this rock music? What is this? Okay. As cool as that is very distracting. Ashella is really getting at you. Hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Turn to Colonel Sanders. Hunks of hunks in your time of need. Turn to Miriam. If you're ever best, you always has your back. Turn to Miriam, and as soon as you find her, she senses it and looks back. This girl's friend in need radar is second to none. She immediately comes running over. Yeah! If somebody threatened my friend, I will destroy them! We will destroy them all! Chaos! Miriam said with destruction and anger. I actually think Ashella and Van Van were just leaving. Leaving you in the dust. Vias, my skills as a chef perhaps, but stepping away from this competition, you are sorely mistaken. Miriam, you're a loyal friend, but Dingus is my partner for today's activity. Look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis in their short but sturdy stature. Look down your station and realize that in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly cream mashed texture with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. Does that look spectacular? Granny would be very proud. I'm very proud. It looks delicious. Not lying, but it looks delicious, man. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand there holding the same spork. A small moment, all the madness pressure in this crazy world stops. There is nothing more romantic than a spork. The spork. Holding it, you feel your heart rush. My feelings for you, Colonel. I love you. I have always loved you. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. Together you dig the utensils into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping spark full up. You see a shell with a sinister look. You notice he's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage without thinking, you fling the spork full of mashed potatoes right into Shell's stupid, beautiful face. Van Van, do something, do something! Scooping a fingerful, Van Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Hold on right there, dingus. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you'll both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. Can I have potato faces? Van Van rushes back over a covered dish in his hand. Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic. In just a few minutes, I've prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my spectacularly basted tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce. Plated on a battle axe blade forged by the supreme chef ancestors? What the fuck? Damn! You've ignored me for too long. It ends now. It is I who will have the first bite. And you will all look on with envy. The interrupting student rushes at Van Van, swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. No! Don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed. It may have turned into the process. The salt could be toxic. Too late. It has been eaten. I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good. It killed him! What? Oh my god, it killed him! Oh my god, he's dead! Oh my god! It killed him! Oh my god! Everyone step back. Don't take another bite. When you look at the plate, the rest of it's gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being stopped in a Pop's mouth. No! Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then almost immediately back into his oblivious self. Oopsie. Tastes like poison. The entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They're all motionless as statues. Class bell rings, disrupting the moment, snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite oblivious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. You right, Sprinkles. Ghost of the student. Hello! I just turned into a ghost over here! No! Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all of his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please let me walk you home. What? Like, for real? Oh, come on! You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken another vibe entirely. It's dark, and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know, they're not really a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me of why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you are developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders, Yes, Dingus? There's something I need to tell you. Hold it right there! There's something I need to tell you first! Oh, jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. Every day since, I've been working towards that dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also lifting lots of weights, like so many weights. We should follow our dreams with all our hearts, that our souls may grant them, like wishes floating on a shooting star. Hey, no, you, shut up. I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed the guy? You can't prove that! I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long sad sigh. Forget him! We're talking about me! Me! I'm the hero! Spork Monster. The Spork Monster is here to fight a hero! I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds. How dare you threaten me, just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level. Be afraid! Be very afraid of me! Because I'm a monster! See? Is he rhyming on purpose, or is that just a coincidence? Before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fighting sequence! What will you do? Attack! You said go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with love! Cook with love does 1 damage! It just got real! That attack really upsets Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage. Oh my god, it's actually a turn. Oh my god, this is so stupid. You go on the attack. It worked last time, right? Cook with love! Cook with love does 1 damage! Spork Monster won't forget this. Spork Monster is feeling really threatened by your attack. Spork Monster focuses their mashed mind and draws in energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? Defend. You decide to defend. Which defense will you use? What? You hold your head between your hands and mutter, "This is not happening, this is not happening." Spork Monster is no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble, they go on the attack once again. Spork Monster uses utensil. You take 2 damage from the attack. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. God. You decide to go on the attack. Cook with love. Cook with love does 1 damage. Spork Monster is oozing cheese sauce on the lawn of the quad. I wonder who is going to have to clean that up. Feeling vulnerable, Spork Monster prepares for its ultimate attack. Rounded edge. Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Pie power pinch. What? Pie power pinch does 10 damage. Spork Monster is defeated. You saved me. An ancient Spork Monster spews steam into the night. Spare this wretched beast. You manage to tramp down your disgust at the sight of the gnarly beast long enough to realize that he is still a living creature of a pure soul who deserves your pity, not your wrath. Be gone, beast, and don't you dare come back for follow-up encounter tomorrow. I won't forget this, and I certainly won't be back like you said. Spork Monster scuttles off into the night. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection it is so much more. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. I need to turn down the master volume of it. Okay. You open the cover and find the library card tucked inside. The last name to have been signed is Boroko. Boroko. The name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding a mysterious book in your hands. I predict that it belonged to Student, the guy who died, and that's his name because we never got to hear his name. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you're tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel. In your dreams, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkle is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. Yeah, they are, man. God. What the hell? You wake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? You lie in bed and stare at the ceilings. Think about the secret you discovered while tasting Colonel Sanders' cooking yesterday. You can't believe he really used redacted, and that there was a secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. Meet up with your bestie at the front of the school. Has it saved? Before you can tell her about the counter spork monster, she launches into a story of her own. Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be, I think I might like Clank. Oh my god. Like him? Like? I know it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. Like him. We got talking after class. He's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. Tell me all sorts of stories about Colonel Sanders. Do you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school? No, but that does make complete sense. Yeah, he was so popular that he was voted prom king at school. He didn't even go. And it was also the convertible that he himself rode in front of the homecoming parade. I'm thinking maybe something got lost in pressure cooker language translation there. Either way, maybe best if you took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders. You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school, the most famous student to ever attend University of Cookie School, Academy for Learning. You're a thing now? We definitely connected yesterday. Haha, sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess? I get the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing. It's definitely not cool. You are great. I am great. I'm amazing. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of the secret ingredients? However, he didn't tell her that you knew a second ingredient, which you discovered on your own. Your bestie's eyes light up. A secret ingredient? Yeah, I just said that, a secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Ma'am checks, make sure you're alone before continuing. So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden where I was wandering. This can't be good. He told me all about his passion for spices. Secret spices. A man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created for super duper rare dried flower petals, and that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. Please, Miriam, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. It was so nice. He even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with them, a strange feeling came over me. The flavor was unlike anything I'd ever tasted. I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Whatever, anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking, so we stayed in touch, you know, like pen pals. I bet he'll love to know more about this new spice. Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe. Besides, I only know one ingredient, so I doubt it'll be much use to anyone. Please, 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 they mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or Colonel Sanders. What do you think? Should protect Colonel Sanders' shirt? Make up a fake ingredient. I can't betray Colonel Sanders' trust. You quickly think that fake ingredient name. I don't know, how about... It was Eye of Newt. I know it sounds like some kind of witch potion. What else? What can you do? Eye of Newt? Wow. Her eyes light up, imagining such a thing, and you figure out that you satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does thumb typing on her phone you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm that she's definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes, cherry blossoms fill the air. It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school on a horse! Run to him! You decide the best way to show Miriam how serious you and Colonel Sanders are would be to run to him. Surely he'll sweep you up onto the back of his stallion and ride away together. That'll show her good. Oh, Colonel, my Colonel! However, your sudden movements surprise a horse and it rears up, kicking you directly in the face. The force of the blow completely knocks you out cold. In the darkness, you see a vision. Woo, Dingus! I'm here to deliver your message! Not this guy. It's important you remember this. Exactly as I said. If you forget, the world could come to an end. So you know it's serious. I have been trapped in a world beyond. But a great prophecy relies on my return. Only you can save me. All you need to do is repeat my name 3 times. And that name is... Before you can continue, you suddenly awake. Ah, jeez. You awake to find Colonel Sanders tending to you. He allows you back up to life with a scotch full of secret spices, or is that just his naturally seasoned musk? Compliment the crowd. Don't try to, that would be way too early. Maybe you shouldn't be riding a horse to school. Maybe you shouldn't be running up to animals you don't know. It's hard to say who is in the wrong here. One thing is for sure, that Colonel Sanders is pretty dreamy. That horse has beautiful shoes. I can really feel how smooth and sturdy they're pressing against my face. That's nice to hear. No one truly appreciates good craftsmanship anymore. That Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam here to follow. When you're in the classroom, you can see 2 rivals, Ashella and Van Van, are doing something bad. By the way they're hiding, you know it must be really bad. Like counterfeiting recipes bad, experimenting with restricted ingredients bad, summoning a demon bad. You try to take a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder, but he sees you coming. Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Why don't you try make like a bee and mind your own beeswax? Act like not interested and try to get a closer look. Sit near the rivals, but leave your back turned to them. But you even hear Van Van mutter something that sounds like a bit of a magical spell. Whoever notices you eavesdropping, you try to cover your tracks and provide an excuse. Ahem, it is time for class and distracting the rest of us who want to learn. Now you've upset them. Oh, you're the Emperor of Cooking, are you? You make the rules? I'm not sure you would know a good meal if it ate you. Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity, it takes penchant. And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. You finally get a look at what they are hiding, you instantly recognize it. It's a book, just like the one you found after your encounter with the spork monster. It's the same book that I found last night, but in the squad. I shall immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. That book is a family heirloom and its contents are secret. You notice they haven't just been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. We're playing, hee hee hee. Oh no. Before you can dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Beep, beep, Clank happy. Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that his rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot. Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts. You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. This is womp. Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer. Wop wop. Clank say fuck you. No, your mother was a stand mixer. God. Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room. Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them. Ashella's tone is completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely you must know this is a ruse, right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena, at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got a lofty career aspirations to focus on. Maybe I can help you with your business plan. Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true star of class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Now, can I save? Can I save? When's the last time it saved? You know what? I don't care. That's where I'm gonna get off. I can't keep going. I've been going for too long. That's gonna be the end of this stream. I'll come back to this another day. But this was fun. Really fun. I quite enjoyed this. I hope you guys enjoy the stupidity of this too. That being said,